Can anybody hear me? Testing, testing. How we hearing? Woo! Sweet. Thank you. We are here at the job site in Central Florida. Whole reason we're doing this is, well, we got into it because we realized that our soils in Central Florida are 90% sand. Ultimately, that leads to more fertilizers, herbicides, fungicides, insecticides that we were applying into our ground. Ultimately, in 2023, we realized that adding carbon or storing carbon into the soil retains water, retains nutrients, maximizes plant productivity. Lo and behold, biochar. How do you make biochar? You create biochar by a process called pyrolysis, which is heating up wood with limited oxygen, and that conversion process creates that organic stable form of carbon, which is known as biochar. So in Central Florida, we have thousands and thousands of tons of wood that is being disposed of all over the region. So this one particular site gets tens of thousands of yards of biomass every single month. What does it do? It rots, which creates methane. Methane, 80 times more potent than carbon dioxide. It's a waste. Municipalities have to spend money to get rid of it. You can ship, grind, and haul, which costs thousands of dollars an hour to operate those heavy pieces of equipment. So we came in with multiple different solutions with our Tigercat 6040 Carbonizer here. But I wanted to show you all the wood. This wood is pine and oak. It comes from all over Central Florida. What our loader operator does every morning is cleans through and gets the good stuff. Of course, you find bed springs, no dead bodies yet, but we don't want to be throwing anything that is not cellulosic biomass into our Tigercat. So wanted to share this, and now we will swiftly get to the other side of said carbonizer. And where did all that wood come from? Was it causing issues? So this place actually has caught on fire due to this abundance of biomass before. This is an FDP approved site. And yeah, I mean, the smoke emissions through the burning of yard waste, municipal waste, tree waste, citrus groves, which is very popular around here, causes a plume of smoke on the afternoons all over this area. Good question, Joe. All right, we have moved. So now we'll move closer and talk about our solution, our sustainable biomass management solution. This is month 14 of us in operation. We have been privileged to have a number of exceptional operators come through our courses. All of them, some of the best in the industry at this point. So this is our 320G cat excavator. Shout out Ring Power. And what our operator is doing is feeding this machine bite-sized chunks. This machine can carbonize up to 20 tons of wood today, about 20 tons of wood per hour, about 500 yards of wood on a daily basis. It uses about 2 gallons of fuel per hour. So our OPEX is about 3 times as less as chip grind and hauling procedures. So we got a lot of wood. This is our guy bringing in more wood for our excavator guy to feed into this machine. So we have enough heavy equipment to be a very large land clearing operation for anybody that's interested. Well, you can see it's about 2,000 degrees in here. Hurricane force winds go over the top of this. It is a patented carbonizing technology that was patented by Tigercat. This is their second wave of this machine. The first one was put together in 2019. This is a 2025 Tigercat 6040. And we have serial number 11. And then this is the final product, biochar. So this is it in its raw form. It has not done its makeup yet. You know, we got to take it to our facility located up the road where we have a sifting machine that sifts it down to the right particle size. But yeah, so what I'll do is get up here, and this is it. 1 gram of bar biochar is about 280 meters of surface area inside of it. So what I mean by that is, hypothetically, if I was to use microscopic tweezers and unfold this like an onion, it would unfold to the size of a tennis court. So imagine putting this little nugget in your soil, and adding this little nugget increases the surface area of your soil by a tennis court. Imagine what tons of this can do on an acre of fallow, dead dirt, which is 90% sand in Central Florida. All right, where can I get some of this biochar? You can purchase it directly on our website, www.biotechappliedresearch.org. We will have a very special promotion happening tomorrow. So if you subscribe to our YouTube, I'll make sure to reach out and share that promotion tomorrow. So cool thing about this machine, it does have sprinklers. 1 ember can, cause a lot of headaches. So the machine has an automatic sprinkler system that shoots out about 40 feet into the direction that embers would be able to go if they were to go there. So Cam's feeding the good material now. It's 12:15 on a Tuesday afternoon. No smoke, making significant amount of char. We'll go through about 2 of these trailers per day. But our solution is not just making biochar, it's sustainable biomass management. So imagine your municipality has thousands of tons of wood. They can spend thousands and thousands of dollars to chip, grind, and haul, versus our solution where we come in with our mobile technology and are able to reduce that up to 500 yards a day and transport that out at half the cost. Machine uses a lot of water, not as much as some other stationary machines. Some use 10,000 gallons a day. This will use about 500 gallons an hour. So the machine has an auger trough system that has water running through it. As the material carbonizes and falls through the grates, it gets quenched with water, which allows it to come out at about 60% moisture, which is perfect for soil amending. If you're trying to get into manufacturing like steel or water filtration, you do need it to be drier. So, that's this depends on the end product. But this is just one part of the solution. There's plenty of other technologies out there that can be utilized. You got a lot of wood, and we've been looking through a lot of those solutions. We intend to have more types of technologies in the very near future in order to scale this technology appropriately. And yeah, so that is us in a nutshell. For our first live, I apologize for the sound challenges. And I guess in regards to our exciting announcement, for the past year, we have been working diligently with our partners at Ideas for Us. They are a very reputable, professional, and resourceful nonprofit organization based out of Central Florida as well. And as of yesterday, we are privileged to announce, in partnership with Ideas for Us, their award of a state appropriation for Florida funding to support the development and implementation of biochar and regenerative agriculture in Central Florida, more particularly Hardee County. So Hardee County is a near and dear to my heart. A lot of my family is from there. Senate President of Florida, Ben Albritton, we appreciate his support. The Governor DeSantis, we appreciate him for the opportunity. Chairman Snyder in the House, and Representative Tuck in the House as well. Representative Tuck has been supporting us for a long time, so it's great to finally see a concept get funding to scale this initiative. Our primary focuses: carbon credit development, job creation, education, outreach. Anybody in Hardee County that has a plot of agriculture land should certainly be reaching out, because we want to help them. We want to help them, and we want to showcase this so that other rural underdog communities can take advantage of this type of technology. And ironically, we actually got into this industry from a hemp plot that we did in Hardee County in 2023. The plants grew 12 feet tall in 60 days, and we're like, what the heck? So then we did soil samples and realized that we put the hemp plants on top of an old citrus burn pile. So all the carbon that was stored from the citrus tree carbonizing went into the ground. So terra preta model, just like the Amazon basin where they left the carbon and their waste and they put it back into the soil. We found the same thing in Hardee County, Bowling Green exactly, for our hemp plants. And but this is going to be shared. We're going to do this more often. Kind of enjoy the opportunity to connect and collaborate and share some of what we're doing here. So again, apologize for the miscommunication, and we're looking forward to seeing you soon. Feel free to share, subscribe, and hope everybody has a great day.